Why is it that even the fiercest warriors, bold and unyielding on the battlefield, so easily lose themselves in a beautiful gaze? Why does outward beauty have the power to shatter even the strongest will, while quiet grace is so often overlooked? Is it because those who live in glory are always drawn to what shines the brightest? Heroes, they are forged in storms and danger, always burning with the fire of action and ideals. They don't live in waiting. They are used to speed, decisiveness, and brilliance. They enter life like a bolt of lightning across a stormy sky, powerful, swift, unforgettable, and perhaps that's why they are easily drawn to what is visible, immediate, and emotionally striking, like dazzling beauty. Outer beauty is the first thing to catch the eye. It sparkles, it captivates, and it doesn't ask for time to be noticed. To someone accustomed to clarity, to victories, to admiring gazes, beauty brings familiarity and even a sense of trust. It's like a bright flame in a foggy battlefield, a blooming flower in the middle of a barren desert. Grace, on the other hand, hides like a soft fragrance drifting through a quiet forest at dusk. It does not show off. It does not demand attention. Grace requires presence, stillness, a soul gentle and perceptive enough to feel the silent things, a quiet smile, an attentive glance, a wordless understanding. Yet unfortunately, heroes often don't have the time or the stillness to notice such things. They must keep moving, keep acting, often rushing ahead before grace ever has the chance to unfold. And somewhere deep in ancient culture, that very perception helped shape a familiar ideal: the hero and the beauty. Not the hero and the graceful soul, but the woman with striking features, the one with beauty that turns heads. Do you remember Xiang Yu and Consort Yu, or Cao Cao and Diao Chan, Napoleon and Josephine? Their legacies are tied to women of extraordinary beauty. In legends and chronicles, the beautiful woman is always portrayed as a prize for the victor, a soft counterpoint to iron hearts. But rarely do we ask, did they ever fall in love with a soul? Perhaps it's not that heroes cannot recognize grace, but rather, they've never had the chance to slow down long enough to truly see it. And what if one day a woman appears, not strikingly beautiful, but quiet and profound? Would the hero turn around? Could grace alone ever move the heart of someone who has always lived in storms? Beauty may catch a hero's glance, but only grace has the power to make him stay. As we follow these tales of radiance and romance, a quiet truth begins to reveal itself. Relationships that begin with beauty often burn brightly and fade just as fast. Because no matter how stunning it may be, beauty alone cannot be the foundation of something lasting. A strong relationship needs more. It needs grace to bond, understanding to bridge hearts, harmony to share life's rhythms, and patience to endure the days when everything feels heavy. These are not things the eyes can see. They must be felt with the heart. A hero may fall for a beautiful gaze. Ishmi may lose himself in a dazzling form. But once the moment fades and reality returns, only what is warm, quiet, and deep can truly remain. Grace, unlike beauty, does not sparkle, but it endures like the moonlight in the night, not dazzling, not fleeting, but soft, silent, reassuring. A wise person doesn't choose a partner just for the beauty they bring to a room. They choose someone with grace, someone to walk beside through every season of life. Why? Because beauty is visible to all. But grace, only those who truly pay attention can feel it. Beauty is a gift from nature, but grace is the result of how one lives, how one speaks, how one treats others day by day. Some people are so beautiful, they turn heads the moment they walk into a room. But without grace, that charm fades quickly, like morning mist under the sun. Meanwhile, others may seem ordinary, even unremarkable at first, but the more time you spend with them, the more drawn you become. You feel comfort, warmth, safety. That is grace. a quiet kind of beauty, steady and deep. Beauty may catch the eye, but grace is what makes us want to stay. Grace doesn't seek attention. It lives in a listening gaze of Bikistia Bastisnies, a voice that knows when to pause, in actions filled with subtlety and respect. Grace is born from kindness, from life experience, from knowing when to step back to preserve harmony, and from a heart that genuinely wishes to bring good into the lives of others. Beauty may leave someone with a lasting impression of a moment, but grace is what brings people back, what makes them want to stay, what makes them never want to leave. If you are not yet beautiful, live with grace. If you are already beautiful, don't forget to cultivate grace, because grace is the truest kind of beauty, unfading with time, untouched by age. And now, just one little like means a great deal. It gives me the strength to keep sharing meaningful stories. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next heartfelt message. Thank you.